Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. Happy Friday. Here I am again in my backyard. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about how each individual person is given different talents, interests, inclinations, things that they love to do, love to pursue, things that they are naturally good at, and why I think that is. So I'm going to start with a story about myself and how I made the decision to move to Los Angeles and pursue acting. So acting is something that I have wanted to pursue since I was very young. But growing up in Rhode Island, there isn't much of an entertainment industry there, and I was just always expected to play sports. Being a tall, athletic-looking person, that was just what was told to me, that was what was expected of me. And not that you can't do both, but it's kind of hard with certain seasons and the time of plays and all of that. And I thought it was some stupid little dream that I would grow out of eventually. I had no idea why I was so obsessed with it. No one in my family is an actor. So it was just something that I tried to push down and forget about. By a lucky chance, I moved to San Diego after college, and I'm using my journalism degree as an online editor at a magazine. And it was great. I was using my major, I had benefits, I was making decent money, I was living in San Diego, everything was cool. Except for the fact that I would get home from work and crawl into my bed at like 5:30 and just be pretty depressed. Something inside of me was off. Something wasn't right. So I was seeing a therapist at the time, my first therapist at age 23, but at this point I was 25. And I was freaking out to her. I was like, I really want to move to Los Angeles. I want to pursue acting. I can't be driving up to Los Angeles for modeling castings and soon to be acting auditions. I don't know what to do. I don't want to let down my family, my friends. I don't want to be judged. I thought resigning from a job was the scariest thing in the entire world. It was as if someone asked me to murder someone for them. Like, I just could not wrap my head around it. I was terrified. So my therapist said to me, okay, Victoria, if you could do anything with no consequences, no one would disown you or look down on you or whatever, what would you do? What decision would you make? And without hesitation, I said, I would move to Los Angeles and pursue acting. And she was like, there's your answer. And I never forgot that, because that was a huge, just a pivotal moment for me, where I realized I have a voice inside of me that knows what's best for me, and I don't need anyone else to tell me what's good for me. I don't need to listen to what anyone else thinks about me or what their ideas are for me and for my future. I already know. I know everything inside of me. And I actually have a mug that my dear friend Stacy gave to me in my house that says, your dreams were given to you for a reason. And I truly believe that. I think that if you have something that you just can't stop obsessing about, that you just love and you are passionate about it and you just enjoy it, then you need to do that. You need to find a way to do that, because by repressing it and not exploring it, you're not only hurting yourself, you're hurting people around you. You're depriving the world of a gift that was given to you by whoever, whatever you believe in. But this was given to you for a reason, for you to carry out in some way in the world. I truly, truly believe that, because why else? I mean, I just don't really believe in coincidences. You know, like I've been on this planet 30 years and everything seems to have a connection to something else. It seems to lead to something else. Every person that comes into your life, like there's a special meaning, and you might not know it in the moment, but eventually everything makes sense. So my writing prompt for you guys, and I, again, like for the morning pages, for the writing prompts, I really would love for you to handwrite them. I think handwriting is an art in itself, and it's something that we don't do enough, if at all, today. So I really think that doing that will help. It'll help your thoughts come through easier, and will just help the creativity flow, or at least it does for me, and hopefully for you. If you find that to not be the case, then feel free to use your laptop. But I want you to think about something that you are interested in, something that you are inclined toward, some talent that you have, something that you're just naturally good at, something that comes easy to you. And if you could pursue that as a career or as a hobby, or just bring it into your life in some way without any consequences, without anyone judging you, without losing any money, etc., what would that look like? What would that be exactly? How would that make you feel, etc.? And how you can bring that into your life in the real world, in your current situation. What are some ways you can make time to paint or take an acting class? They're online as well. I actually just finished taking one online, so coronavirus is not an excuse. Yeah, how can you make time for something that you love that you are not already implementing into your day-to-day? So that's all for today. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. I hope that all makes sense. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.